In a world where the beauty and wellness industry is not just growing, but booming, with a staggering market worth of $166 billion that's set to nearly double in the next decade, there is a huge opportunity in the skincare market. By 2030, over 1 billion people will be celebrating their 60th birthday and beyond, looking for products that not only promise, but deliver a renewed sense of youth and vitality. In 2015, LifeWave entered the skincare market with ALAVIDA, bringing our innovative approach to an industry in need of transformation. By combining the power of the patch with premium skincare products, David Schmidt, CEO, founder, and inventor of LifeWave technology, once again pioneered and elevated the consumer experience. I am honored to have him join me today. He's here to share some thrilling news that's set to elevate our presence in the skincare world even further. So David, what's coming? Everybody's wondering.
Well, Jeff, after many years of development and our brand partners asking us to extend our ALAVIDA line of products, I'm happy to say that we are now releasing an ALAVIDA eye cream.
Oh, that is so exciting. I'm so glad that we finally get to talk about this. We've been sending out emails that have been kind of teasing that there's something coming. And not only that, but I know we gave this as a gift to some of our top leaders. And so I've been getting text messages from them as well saying, when is this going to come out? So it's good to have finally the news out, and we're so near to the launch of this product.
Yeah.
So David, what was the initial inspiration behind the creation of the ALAVIDA Revive Eye Cream? And how does it align with those core values and core product development principles here at LifeWave?
Yeah, I think, Jeff, to answer that, we would have to take a look back at the original concept for ALAVIDA. And when we decided that we were going to enter the skincare market, I wanted to have a concept that was very, very different from any other products that were out there. So one of the things that we did was to hire a cosmetic scientist who had multiple patents and decades of experience in the cosmetic industry, and work with him on this concept that we would use our patch technology to improve the health of the skin from the inside out, and then just add natural ingredients to the skin that would support that activity. So this is really important because when you apply ingredients to the skin, some of those ingredients are going to make their way into the blood. So it's very important that the skincare products that you use are pure and do not contain any type of synthetic ingredients that are potentially harmful to the health. So we had that as a driving mechanism. Then, of course, in 2018, we release X39, and coming off of 10 years of stem cell research, we know that GHKCU is going to activate and mobilize stem cells in the body and, of course, improve the overall health of the body. And as GHKCU had already been used in the skincare industry, it just made perfect sense that the eye cream should be one that would feature copper peptide.
Yeah, and since it's launched, we've seen tremendous results. If you go to the website, there's before and after photos and really good things. So this eye cream is just another product in their arsenal, if you will, to be able to to continue to improve their skincare routines. So can you take us through the journey of this product from concept to reality? I know that it was a little bit of time in development you alluded to, but what were some of the key challenges and milestones along the way?
Yeah, well, I think the first thing is, again, going back to the original concept. That's where we had the foundation of ALAVIDA, along with the product line, and then eventually into the eye cream. So one of the challenges working with our cosmetic scientist was first to have a natural oil system that would mimic the type of oils that are found in human skin. And we were able to do this with things like macadamia oil. So this is why when people use an ALAVIDA product, there's oils in it, but it's not greasy. And that was very, very important because that means now that these oils can act as a carrier for the ingredients that are in the product, for the actives. Another important thing was that we wanted to find ways to increase the production of hyaluronic acid, increase the production of collagen, so people could get a meaningful reduction in lines and wrinkles in the appearance, and also, of course, provide superior hydration. So these were, some of the challenges that we faced over the years in developing the product. But again, we came to a successful conclusion.
That's incredible. And when you talk about it, really, that is a huge point of difference, the inside out and outside in beauty and the combination and the synergy with the patch, which really makes it different than anything else that they can get anywhere on the market. So GHKCU copper peptide is a standout ingredient in our new eye cream. Can you explain its benefits and why you chose it in this formula?
Yeah, so first, copper peptide was discovered by Dr. Lauren Picard, who, in my opinion, should be awarded a Nobel Prize for this discovery. What we know today, after 50 years of research that's been done by Dr. Picard, is that copper peptide will have a dramatic effect on gene expression. It will, when applied to the skin, cause the skin stem cells to revert to pluripotent stem cells. It acts as an antioxidant. It acts as an anti-inflammatory. And one very important thing is that it will suppress the formation of keloid proteins. And the reason why that's significant is because keloids are involved in the formation of scarring. So by applying copper peptide, there are studies that will show that you can suppress the formation of a scar. So that would, of course, be very interesting to many people. And because we have had so much success with X39, it just was a natural add-on to include copper peptide and make it the feature ingredient in an eye cream formula. The skin around the eye tends to thin more than some other areas. And so having a product like copper peptide that you can apply to boost collagen in this area of the body becomes very important.
You know, if they're part of our LifeWave community, they're probably familiar with that. They've heard the copper peptide before. And so how does the introduction of the ALAVIDA Revive Cream complement and enhance the existing range of LifeWave products, particularly the star product X39?
Yeah, so it ties the story of X39 together very, very well with the eye cream. So that's, pretty much a natural. People can, of course, build off the existing story of how ALAVIDA is going to support the health and the vitality of the skin from the inside out, and how these products are natural. And that being so important, given that some of the ingredients do make their way into the blood. So I think for all of these reasons, it's going to be a really great complement to our product line. That said, I would definitely encourage our brand partners to still focus on X39 as our flagship product, and then introduce the eye cream and the other ALAVIDA products as the opportunity comes up.
I absolutely love that. And when you look your best, when you feel your best, your confidence rises, and it all just kind of makes it better. And so it's a great thing. So innovation has always been a cornerstone of our LifeWave philosophy. So what cutting edge technology or research methodologies were employed in the development of this new eye cream?
Yeah, well, the first thing is we worked with cosmetic scientists to develop this. And the challenge, I think a really big challenge with this was getting all of the ingredients to work together properly, because there's definitely ingredients that we looked at to combine with copper peptide that were not complementary. So some of this was a little bit of trial and error. Some of it was research. Other parts of it were because we already had developed a fantastic delivery system in these blend of natural oils. We didn't want to compromise that, so that had to be a base of the product. So it took much longer, I think, to develop this than I originally would have thought. But fortunately, the outcome was very, very successful.
It's, the product has been around since 2015. And there's already been, a tremendous number of people who have benefited and seen the results. So it'll be very exciting to have the eye cream be a part of this line and to have individuals be able to now purchase that and use that. So we know we've got the ALAVIDA, we know we're adding the eye cream, but what's the future of skincare and LifeWave's role in it, especially considering that growing market and the demographic that we just talked about?
Yeah, I would say that while we don't have another ALAVIDA product past this one to release yet, I would say that it's almost a certainty that in the future we will be adding other products to our ALAVIDA line. It's just really a question of when. And we always want to make sure that when we release products that the concept fits in with the overall branding of the company and the mission statement. So of course, we've thrown around some ideas, but yeah, it's a certainty that in the future, we will in fact have more ALAVIDA products.
Well, very good. And speaking of our brand partners, what advice would you give to them as they begin to introduce this product to potential customers?
It's very important when dealing with people that you want to understand what are their needs. Is this person in pain? Are they having a problem sleeping? Do they want to improve their athletic performance, their overall vitality? What is really their need? So it's very important that you look at this person that you're working with and finding out what's in their best interest. Of course, brand partners are trying to build a business, so they naturally want to have a new customer. But what should drive that is to build a relationship so that person knows that you have their best interest at heart. So that may mean that you're telling them about the eye cream, or may more than likely be that you're talking about X39. So I would approach it from the perspective of what does this person need? How can I bring the most value into their lives? And this really gets back at this core philosophy that we want to promote in our company, which is you want to approach this from a position of love. How can I help the person that I'm with today?
Love that. Okay, well, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't at least ask, are there any other exciting things in the pipeline that you can share with us?
Well, I would say there is something next for LifeWave, of course, given that this is our 20th anniversary. It's coming later this year. I've certainly dropped many hints today at Vision about it, and I don't think I need to say any more other than that. But what is really important to understand is that LifeWave, even after 20 years, is just getting started. And we have enormous opportunities for the future that are going to present themselves. And as I say many times, I'm more excited today than I ever have been because the technology that we've developed in our labs is really the technology of the future. It's going to empower people, make their lives better, and of course, expand their business opportunities.
Well, there's definitely a buzz around the office and an excitement and a great feel. So big things to come in the future. Thank you so much for joining us, David. Thank you so much for an amazing innovation in this eye cream. So excited for it to launch and for our brand partners to be able to, and customers to be able to purchase and to use this. So now I get to share with you I get to share with the community a little bit more of the details of that launch plan when it's available and what the next steps are.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff.
All right. Thank you.